In the heart of Istanbul, Turkey, within the hallowed halls of the Topkapi Palace Museum, lies a treasure that has captivated historians, cartographers and dreamers for nearly a century. This is the story of the Piri Reis Map, a cartographic masterpiece that continues to ignite our imaginations and fuel our thirst for discovery. In 1929, during the Topkapi Palace's transformation into a museum, a group of researchers stumbled upon a remarkable find. Tucked away among discarded documents and forgotten relics was a gazelle-skin parchment, its surface adorned with intricate lines, faded colors and cryptic annotations. The map, as they soon discovered, was the work of an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis, a skilled navigator and cartographer who had lived and sailed during the 16th century. Dated 919 AH, 1513 AD, and signed by Reis himself, the map bore witness to a time when the world was being rediscovered, its oceans charted and its continents mapped with increasing precision. But what set the Piri Reis Map apart was not just its age or its exquisite craftsmanship, but the secrets it seemed to hold, secrets that hinted at a knowledge of the world far beyond what conventional history could explain. The discovery of the Piri Reis Map sent ripples of excitement through the academic world, capturing the imaginations of scholars and adventurers alike. To understand the enigma of the Piri Reis Map, we must first delve into the life and times of its creator, the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Piri Reis. Born Ahmed Muhiddin Piri in Gallipoli, Turkey, around 1465, Reis hailed from a family steeped in maritime tradition. His father and uncle were both renowned seafarers, and young Piri followed in their footsteps, embarking on a life at sea that would shape his destiny and leave an indelible mark on the annals of cartography. Reis rose through the ranks of the Ottoman Navy, gaining a reputation as a skilled navigator, a courageous commander, and a keen observer of the world around him. His voyages took him across the Mediterranean, along the coasts of Africa and the Iberian Peninsula, and into the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean. In 1513, while at the height of his career, Reis compiled his cartographic masterpiece, the map that would later bear his name. Working in Gelibolu, he meticulously pieced together information from a diverse range of sources, including ancient Greek and Roman maps, portolan charts used by Mediterranean sailors, and even, according to his own annotations, maps captured from Portuguese sailors, including some purportedly obtained from Christopher Columbus himself. The Piri Reis Map, therefore, is more than just a map. It is a reflection of its creator, a testament to the spirit of exploration and discovery that defined the age of exploration. The Piri Reis Map, upon its discovery, immediately captivated scholars with its remarkable accuracy, particularly its depiction of the coastlines of Africa and South America. These continents, separated by the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, are rendered with a fidelity that belies the cartographic conventions of the early 16th century. The map's depiction of the Americas in particular has been a source of intense scrutiny and debate, raising questions about the sources of Reis's knowledge and the true extent of pre-Columbian exploration. The western coastline of Africa, from the bulge of Guinea-Bissau and Sierra Leone down to the Cape of Good Hope, is remarkably accurate in its depiction on the Piri Reis Map. The map captures the subtle curves and indentations of the coastline, reflecting a level of detail that would have been impossible to achieve without first-hand knowledge or access to highly accurate source materials. The eastern coastline of South America is equally impressive in its accuracy, showcasing the distinctive shape of the continent from the Orinoco River Delta to the southern tip of Patagonia. This level of detail has led some scholars to speculate that Reis's sources may have included ancient maps, potentially dating back to a time before the European discovery of the Americas. The Piri Reis Map, with its precise rendering of these coastlines, challenges our understanding of the history of cartography. The remarkable accuracy of the Piri Reis Map, particularly its depiction of the Americas and the African coastline, has led to much speculation about the sources of Reis's information. In his own annotations on the map, Reis provides valuable clues, stating that he compiled his masterpiece from a diverse range of sources, some dating back to antiquity. These sources, he claims, included maps from the Library of Alexandria, charts captured from Portuguese sailors, and even maps purportedly obtained from Christopher Columbus himself. The Library of Alexandria, once the greatest repository of knowledge in the ancient world, housed a vast collection of scrolls and maps, many of which were lost to history due to fires and conquests. If Reis's claims are to be believed, it is possible that he had access to fragments of this lost knowledge, perhaps through intermediaries or copies that had survived the library's destruction. Reis also mentions utilizing charts captured from Portuguese sailors, a claim that holds historical weight given the Portuguese dominance in maritime exploration during the late 15th and early 16th centuries. The Portuguese, under the patronage of Prince Henry the Navigator, had embarked on a systematic exploration of the African coast, seeking a sea route to the East Indies. The most intriguing and perhaps controversial of Reis's claims is his assertion that he had access to maps obtained from Christopher Columbus. One of the most enduring and controversial aspects of the Piri Reis map is its depiction of a landmass that some researchers believe to be Antarctica, a continent that was not officially discovered until the early 19th century. This apparent anomaly has fueled speculation that the map represents knowledge inherited from an ancient civilization, one that possessed the capability to explore and map the world with a level of sophistication that defies conventional historical narratives. The landmass in question is located at the southernmost part of the map, extending eastward from the southern tip of South America. While the map's depiction of this region is incomplete and open to interpretation, it bears a striking resemblance to the coastline of Antarctica as we know it today. Proponents of the Antarctica theory point to the map's depiction of mountain ranges, inlets, and even rivers, features that are consistent with the topography of Antarctica beneath its ice sheets. Mainstream historians and cartographers, however, remain skeptical of the Antarctica interpretation, arguing that the map's depiction of this region is too vague and imprecise to be considered a definitive representation of the continent. They point to the fact that the map is oriented with south at the top, which was a common convention at the time, and that the landmass in question could represent a distorted or exaggerated depiction of the southern tip of South America, or even a mythical landmass believed to exist in the southern hemisphere. Despite the controversy, the possibility that the Piri Reis map depicts Antarctica remains a tantalizing one. The Piri Reis map, with its enigmatic features and hints of advanced knowledge, has become a focal point for alternative theories about history, particularly those involving ancient civilizations and the possibility of extraterrestrial intervention. While these theories remain outside the realm of mainstream scholarship, they continue to capture the imaginations of many, fueled by the map's enduring mystery and our innate desire to explore the unknown. Proponents of the ancient civilization theory argue that the Piri Reis map, with its accurate depiction of coastlines and its possible representation of Antarctica, is evidence of a lost civilization that predates known history. This civilization, they suggest, possessed advanced technological capabilities, including the ability to navigate the globe and map the Earth's continents with a level of precision that surpasses even the achievements of the 16th century. Some proponents of this theory go further, speculating that this ancient civilization may have possessed knowledge and technologies far beyond our current understanding, potentially including the ability to accurately map the Earth from the air or even from space. Another theory, often proposed by those who believe in extraterrestrial visitation in ancient times, suggests that the Piri Reis map is evidence of alien contact with our planet. Proponents of this theory argue that the map's accuracy, particularly its depiction of Antarctica, could only have been achieved with the assistance of beings possessing advanced technology and a knowledge of the Earth's geography that surpasses human capabilities. While intriguing, both the ancient civilization and extraterrestrial intervention theories rely heavily on speculation and lack concrete evidence.